feeling nice and comfortable in your space. Maybe you want to close down through your eyes. Maybe you want to move and stretch a little bit. So this practice is to activate and awaken our voice, our throat, our expression. So you don't have to be still. If you want to move, you can move. But I'm going to guide a little meditation and then we'll move into a bit of a practice. So from either stillness or movement, in whatever position feels comfortable for you, start to guide your energetic awareness approach. So starting to tune into, feel, notice, awaken, activate the energy of your throat chakra, represented by a beautiful turquoise blue ball of energy. And then if you feel or know that your expression, your voice is often blocked, you find it hard to express, you find it hard to communicate, you find it hard to say no, at a boundary to share how you feel or what you need, just noticing those blockages within this turquoise ball energy. So maybe seeing these blockages like black or dark spots or places around this turquoise ball of energy. And just noticing them from love, from awareness, from gratitude of your past self, past selves. Just noticing block, stuck, black parts within you. And then just starting to send breath into your throat. So you can either do this through a visualization or you can start to breathe in and out your mouth. See if you can make a little bit of sound with your breath. Just making sound with your breath is activating your voice, your throat chakra, your expression, and this may feel uncomfortable. That's okay. Starting to take your fingers onto your throat and just really lightly, gently tapping it. Starting to activate, call upon, awaken the energy. Continuing to make noise, breath, sound. Seeing the sensation in your body as you make sound. Vibration. And start to move your neck. Moving it side to side, tilting your head back, lifting your chin to open your throat, and then sending your chin into your chest. Moving your head in all directions. And as you're doing this, as you're moving, as you're sounding, as you're breathing, as you're tapping, seeing those blocked, stuck black parts in your throat start to dissolve and clear. Starting to see them fall away, fall out like gray or black dust. Getting released, cleared, alchemized down into the earth. Starting to open and close your mouth and jaw. Opening your mouth really wide. Open your feet. Any shapes with your mouth. Taking your tongue out really wide, really long. Moving your tongue side to side as you stick it out. Maybe massaging your jaw. Doing any combination of these movements, practices. Starting to rub your throat, creating heat in the throat, up and down your neck. I'm going to do this slow and essentially, or maybe even this fast. Really. We're going to start making sounds with our voice. Easiest way to activate, open, awaken the throat, the voice, is to speak, to make sounds. So we're going to chant some mantras, make some sounds. And as we do this, feel the vibrations of your own voice. And as you feel the vibrations of your own voice move throughout your body, continue to set the intention that these stuck energy blocks fall away, clear away, dissolve, dissolve. We're just going to chant, speak, say, sound, call, and response. So I'll say something or chant something or speak something, and then you'll repeat after me. So take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhaling. And chanting call and response. Hamma, 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 hum.
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 Hum, 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 hum.
Hum, 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 hum.
Hum, 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 hum.
And then just starting to make an sound for as long as you can. So deep breath in. Whenever your breath runs out. One more. Repeating after me. I open and awaken my throat.
I open and awaken my throat.
I open and awaken my voice.
I open and awaken my throat.
I open and awaken my voice.
I open and awaken my voice.
I open and awaken my expression.
I open and awaken my expression.
I am safe to express.
I am safe to express.
I am safe to fully express.
I am safe, fully express.
I am safe to express my needs.
I am safe to express my needs.
I am safe to communicate my desires.
I am safe to communicate my desires.
Let's start tapping. So tapping the top of the head. I am safe to express my desires.
I am safe to express my desires.
Tapping the inner eyebrows. I am safe to express my feelings.
I am safe to express my feelings.
Tapping the outer eyebrows. I am safe to express how I feel.
I am safe to express how I feel.
Tapping under the eyes. I am safe to express my truth.
I am safe to express my truth.
Tapping the top of the lip. I am safe to speak my boundaries.
I am safe to speak my boundaries.
Tapping the chin. I am safe to say no.
I am safe to say no.
Tapping the collarbone. I get to say no.
I get to say no.
Tapping under the arms. It's safe for me to disagree.
Safe for me to disagree.
Tapping the two wrists together. It's safe to be my authentic self.
Safe to be my authentic self.
Squeezing the thumb. I am safe to speak.
I am safe to speak.
Raising the index finger. I am safe to speak what's on my heart.
I am safe to speak what's in my heart.
Using the middle finger. I'm okay to speak what's on my heart.
Okay to speak what's on my heart.
Using the ring finger. I'm safe to fully express.
I am safe to fully express.
Raising the pinky finger. I'm safe to express my feelings.
I am safe to express my feelings.
Tapping the top of the head. I get to express when I'm upset.
I get to express when I'm upset.
Tapping the inner eyebrows. I don't have to hold it in.
I don't have to hold it.
Tapping the outer eyebrows. I no longer hold it in.
I no longer hold it in.
Tapping under the eyes. I no longer suppress my
I no longer suppress.
Tapping the top of the lip, I no longer hide.
I no longer hide.
Tapping the chin, I no longer hide my expression. Collarbones, I no longer dull my expression.
I no longer dull my expression.
Tapping under the arms, I am safe to fully express.
I am safe to fully express.
Tapping the two wrists together, I am safe to express what's on my heart.
I am safe to express what's on my heart.
Tapping or squeezing the thumb, I no longer suppress myself.
I no longer suppress myself.
Squeezing the index finger, I no longer keep it all inside.
I no longer keep it all inside.
Squeezing the middle finger, I let it out.
I let it out.
Squeezing the ring finger, I'm safe to let it out.
I am safe to let it out.
Squeezing the pinky finger, it feels so good to let it out.
It feels so good to let it out.
Tapping the top of the head, it feels so good to express myself.
It feels so good to express myself.
Tapping the inner eyebrows, it feels so good to express my truth.
It feels so good to express my truth.
Tapping the outer eyebrows, it feels so good to express my feelings.
It feels so good to express my feelings.
Tapping under the eyes, it feels so good to say no.
It feels so good to say no.
Tapping the top of the lip, I trust myself.
I trust myself.
Tapping the chin, I trust myself to express.
I trust myself to express.
Tapping the collarbones, I trust myself to honor my own needs.
I trust myself to honor my own needs.
Tapping the collarbones, tapping under the arms, I trust myself to assert my boundaries.
I trust myself to assert my boundaries.
Tapping the two wrists together, I trust myself to assert my no.
I trust myself to assert my no.
Squeezing a thumb, I trust myself to express my truth.
I trust myself to express my truth.
Squeezing the middle finger, squeezing the ring, squeezing the index finger. I am safe to fully express.
I am safe to fully express.
Squeezing the middle finger, I am safe to express my feelings.
I am safe to express my feelings.
Squeezing the ring finger, I'm safe to express what I desire.
I am safe to express what I desire.
Squeezing the pinky finger, I'm safe to ask for what I want.
I am safe to ask for what I want.
Tapping the top of the head, I'm safe to claim what I want.
I am safe to claim what I want.
Tapping the inner eyebrows, I claim what I want.
I claim what I want.
Tapping the outer eyebrows, I claim my desires.
I claim my desires.
Tapping under the eyes, I speak my desires.
I speak my desires.
Tapping the lip, I speak my truth.
I speak my truth.
Tapping the chin, it feels so good to speak my truth.
It feels so good to speak my truth.
Tapping the collarbones, it feels so good to speak my desires.
It feels so good to speak my desires.
Tapping under the arms, it feels so good to ask for what I want.
It feels so good to ask for what I want.
Tapping the two wrists together, it feels so good to express myself.
It feels so good to express myself.
Squeezing the thumb, it feels so good to say no.
Feels so good to say no.
Squeezing the index finger, it feels so good to say yes.
Feels so good to say yes.
Squeezing the middle finger, it feels so good to be unfiltered.
It feels so good to be unfiltered.
Squeezing the ring finger, it feels so good to express myself without a filter.
It feels so good to express myself without a filter.
Squeezing the pinky finger, it feels so good to express my heart without blocking it.
It feels so good to express my heart without blocking it.
Tapping the top of the head, it feels so good to speak my heart's desires.
It feels so good to speak my heart's desires.
Tapping the inner eyebrows. It feels so good to speak what's on my heart.
It feels so good to speak what's on my heart.
Tapping the outer eyebrows. It feels so good to no longer suppress myself.
It feels so good to no longer suppress myself.
Tapping under the eyes. It feels so good to be fully expressed.
It feels so good to be fully expressed.
Tapping the top of the lip. I am fully expressed.
I am fully expressed.
Tapping the chin. I am fully expressed in my truth.
I am fully expressed in my truth.
Tapping the collarbones. I fully express my truth.
I fully express my truth.
Tapping under the arms. I am fully expressed with my feelings.
I am fully expressed with my feelings.
Tapping the two wrists together. I am fully expressed with what I want.
I am fully expressed with what I want.
Squeezing the thumb. I ask for what I want.
I ask for what I want.
Squeezing the index finger. It feels so good to ask for what I want.
It feels so good to ask for what I want.
Squeezing the middle finger. It feels so good to claim what I want.
Feels so good to claim what I want.
Squeezing the ring finger. It feels so good to share.
It feels so good to share.
Squeezing the pinky finger. I love my fully expressed self.
I love my fully expressed self.
Take a deep breath in. Tilt your head back. Sigh it out. Ah. Again, deep breath in. Let it out. Ah. One more this time. Give your body a little shake as you do this. Ah.